Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk about the next step in the junior senior portfolio. But before we get to that, I just want to remind you of our objective here, and that is to provide students at the Ellen STEM Academy with a tangible representation of the work completed and experiences obtained during their time in high school. And so the next part of that is to go ahead and start actually building this portfolio. And so, as a reminder, a couple of the key aspects of this, not only will you include your service learning experiences and photos of your time doing that and your reflections and things of that nature. But you're also going to be including work exemplars. And those work exemplars will include examples of your work from your junior and senior year. Seniors, preferably including things from your senior year. Juniors, you'll be including things from your junior year and then adding senior things next year. You'll be including 2 exemplars from English and social sciences, 2 exemplars from math and science, and 1 exemplar from a course in your elective focus. Now, these can be any types of assignment. The goal is to find work that showcases your set of skills, your strengths, and or your growth as a student. So you want to do this in a way that is picking those projects that really showcase who you are, not just random assignments that you pick to complete the assignment, but really showcase what skills you have that make you marketable as a student for a scholarship, for an internship, for college. The elective focus is going to be something when you're thinking about not just what your elective focus is for your graduation requirement, but what is it that you want to do once you leave high school? Whatever that may be, whether it be the military, whether you're going to a trade school, whatever it is that you want to do, think about what type of work can showcase the skills that you have that will help you with that and include that type of work in this project. Remember, if you want to go into something, computer science, web design, you can build your portfolio and make that this exemplar. That's perfectly fine. So you want those things that show that you're a well-rounded student, English, social sciences, math, science, but you also want to showcase those other things that are outside of your core subjects that make you, again, a well-rounded student, but also showcase your skills. So just remember that when we're talking about building this portfolio, there are lots of ways that you could do that. You can also include other exemplars from your freshman, sophomore years, seniors. You can include junior year as these optional exemplars. You can include things you've done with your clubs, other extracurricular activities, other service experiences. Again, all of this is about marketing yourself and making you a stronger candidate for the things that you want to apply for, you want to obtain in the coming years. So let's talk about how we're actually going to build this portfolio. It's going to be done in one particular way, but there are a few options that you'll have. So first of all, you can use as a bit of a testing ground and a place to keep everything, you can use Canvas as one of these skill sets. So I'm going to show you how to do that, or I'm going to show you where to do that. First of all, if you're on your Canvas page and you click your account up in the top where your profile picture is, you click your account and you go there, it's going to take you to a little menu, and there you'll be able to pick up or select ePortfolios. If you go to ePortfolios, from here, you're going to be able to create a portfolio over on this side. And where you're creating that portfolio, when you do that, it's going to give you some options and you'll go ahead and make it. You probably won't make it public because you're just using this sort of as a sandbox, as a place to kind of play around with it and kind of get your ideas together. But once you create that, I've created a test portfolio. Here, it's going to show you how to do it. You can look up all of the tutorials. You can look at how to use this. You can go to what your actual ePortfolio looks like. And then you can start pulling in some of your lessons. And you can see those things here. It's going to show any recent submissions. So you can actually pull things in that you've done on Canvas for your work exemplars. In addition to that, you can create additional pages. If it's public, you can share it with this link here. But on the side, you'll have these additional pages. You can go to those. I've created one for service learning. I've created one for work exemplars. And here you can edit the page. And you'll be able to talk about it. You'll be able to add various different things. And you can kind of start to build it a little bit if you want. You don't have to do this. This is just an option for you to do that. What we're going to be using for the portfolio option this year is a tool, also through Instructure, like Canvas, called Portfolium. So if you go to the link on this assignment and go to portfolium.com, when you get there, you'll see all the information about it and you'll click join. When you join, you're going to sign up. You can type in our school. It will connect you sort of in the network. If you can't find it, that's okay. Just go ahead and create it and you can connect it later. But it'll go ahead and set you up a profile. You'll go ahead and start typing your name in and those types of things. I urge you to do this with a professional non-school email. That way you still have access to the login after you graduate from school. So professional non-school email. When I say professional, I mean obviously yes, you probably do have a personal email, but just make sure that it's something that you would want future potential jobs, scholarships to see. A name, an email address that you would want them, you would want to represent you. So use a professional non-school email to sign up with this. You're going to share it with us in another way, so I'll show you that. So you'll join this. Once you get in and you set everything up, you are going to see this screen. I'm not going to walk you through how to do it because I'm not an expert on it, but I am going to link a couple of videos so that you can find ways to build this and you can kind of just mess around with it. You're going to be building your resume. You'll include that. You're going to be adding your courses that you've taken while you're in high school. You're going to add work experience, add a little bio about yourself, all these different things. You'll also be able to, on this page, go to your actual portfolio where you're going to add projects. And these are the assignments, and you'll see that once you're adding them, what that looks like and all those different things. So you're building this entire profile. You've got a picture. You've got various different things. You can submit this a couple of ways, or you can use this a couple of ways once you're building it. You can save it as a PDF and send this to other people, or you can just send them the link and they'll be able to go through it in their own kind of way. This is like a social network, but it is made to build portfolios. What I want you to do, and it won't be public right away, is once you create this profile, whether you're done or not, and you won't be done right away, go ahead and copy this link. And it says copy to clipboard right there. So once you click on it, you'll copy it. It's right there. And you'll go to the assignment where it says submit your portfolio. And that is where you're going to go ahead and put that link in. And this will be a way for us to look at it, work with it, work with you on it, and submit that link to us. So you'll submit that. You can change it and recreate it. You can go back and resubmit it at any time you want. It's not going to be graded or checked right away, but that'll give us access to it. So as soon as you set this up, go ahead and do that. You can work with the page. You can change your header. You can change your name. You can do whatever you want to do. This is not just for us to do this and just to get the requirement and to get graduation regalia and all those different things. We are trying to do this to take what you are doing on a regular basis at school, provide a tangible place for you to keep it, and give you something to actually take out there with you for work exemplars, for job interviews, for scholarship interviews, and so on and so forth. So make this what you want it to be. Make it represent you. Don't do it just to satisfy a requirement. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm new to this platform, just like your advisors are. So please, 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 if you have any questions, let me know. But look at the videos that are on the assignment, and we will try to work through this together and try to make the most of it as possible as we learn together, we grow together, and we continue to work on this project. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you all soon.